Slave to the spirit, slave to the water spirit, slave to the land spirit, slave to the air spirit, slave to the fire spirit, slave to unknown spirits. Welcome to Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. It's me, your queen, and I Sankofa in your area. Family, how are you doing? I hope all is well with your awakening journey, and I hope you are enjoying your path. So welcome once again to Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. Today we are going to talk about being a slave to the spirits. Is that possible? Yes, it is possible. But I don't know how is that possible, because the spirits are so loving and so caring, and they do everything for me, and they do this and they do that. People, we have yin, we have yang, we have good, we have bad, we have light, we have dark. Only everything need to be in balance. Then we are not going to have any problem with them. But when it comes to the spirit, one thing that I want people to keep in mind is that we have spirits that people were born with it, or let me say that people inherited from their ancestors, from their forefathers, from their bloodline. And then we have those spirits that people used to go to places, travel to places, pay money so that they will get themselves initiated. They go there because they need powers, they need money, they need wife, they need children. So they go there, they go pay something so that they will get a work done for them. That is a different thing. Then we have those two that their spirit themselves married them. I don't know whether you have heard about such things before. There is this lady that I heard about who liked going to the riverside, many times to go and be crying because the family were really mistreating her up and down. So that water deity is a man, and he fell in love with that lady. She took care, revealed himself to the lady and took care of the lady. When it comes to money, he really provided things that the woman was in need of, protected her, that people, especially the family members, the way they were mistreating her, that all those nonsense will stop, and they got together. In this case, let's say he became the spiritual husband. Such things also exist. So these three categories of that I have explained now, you cannot compare yourself with those who were born with it, meaning those who inherited it from their ancestors. Because there are some things that those who inherited it can do it so easily, whilst you cannot do it that way, because you, especially for those who went to go and pay money for them to get initiated, to go and take it like this, it's like it is a business between you and the spirits. So sometimes even teaching here, it gets to a level that it is a little bit hard for me to explain things. Because talking about those who inherited it, the way they do things are different. The way they, on their spiritual journey, the journey they are on are different than those who went for it. Like someone, there are some people who used to contact me, Mama, Nana, I would like to get in touch with Mami Water. Or I want to be a friend. I want to be her daughter or her son. You cannot choose. Maybe sometimes when you need something, you can be going to such places, to the rivers, to the ocean, call upon the land spirits, call upon those spirits when you are in need for help. They can help you. That's why I always say that whenever you are calling on those spirits, don't promise things that you cannot keep, because then it have turned to a business. Whenever you are dealing with spirits, even the one from your family. Don't be promising things that you cannot keep, because that is where they will come for you. But when is the one that comes from our bloodline, when you inherited it? Even sometimes, no matter how angry they get about you, they will close their eyes and remember some good things that your ancestors, that your forefathers did for them, and they will forgive you. But when it comes to the other ones, after all, it's money that you use to go and carry that oracle, or go and carry that spirit. You went to someone for them to do a work for you. That from today, I want to be doing this. I want to be doing this. I want to be serving this deity. Alone, that's serving. You are a slave. You have turned yourself into a slave already. So in this case, it is those spirits that are ruling your life. They will tell you, do this, you do this. Someone will tell you that, for me, when my spirit comes, I have to drink 10 bottles of alcohol. I have to smoke 1 packet of cigarette, and so and so and so. My spirit my family deities will not allow me to do that. Why? Because they need me to accomplish my mission. And when I keep on, they want me to be smoking a packet of cigarette anytime they take control of this vessel, then they are risking it for me to get sick, to get cancer, to die early. Then there is something wrong with those deities. When they want you to drink a bottle of gin, when I hear that, then there is something wrong. Because for a human being to drink a bottle of gin, a bottle of schnapps, ogogoro, akpeteshe, any local drink, that is almost 80%, 60%, 40%, whatever. We all know you don't need a doctor to tell you that it's not good for you. Then you are a slave to that spirit, and that spirit wants you dead. My spirits have promised to take care of me. And when I'm going overboard, they stop me. They sit me down and they blow my mind. That this is not good. Go this way. Both my water spirit, both my ancestors. That is the difference between the one from your family, from your bloodline that you have inherited, and the one that you are going for. To go and turn yourself into a slave. You don't need to become a slave for the spirits. We connect with them, we become one with them, and we represent them. So what is really happening? All these things that I'm telling you now, when you have such problems in your life, then you need to be careful. Because at the end of the day, they are going to make you miserable as a slave. And the end is not going to be nice. You need to sit down and think about everything. Spirituality is not a joke. I don't know, but today, this is the message, family, that I have for you. It is not a fashion. It can backfire into your face. And it can spoil your life when you are not careful. That's why I always tell people, be careful about following blindly. Start with the deities from your family. When you have a calling, then keep to that. Don't be following people. In everything, your ancestors will lead you. They will show you what to do, and they will show you where to go. When they want you to have divination, for people to help you. So don't rush. There are some of the spirits who are very bossy. They are kings. They are queens. They are great healers. They are ancient spirits that have been existing since centuries. And when you have such a spirit that is protecting you, that is guiding you on your way, on your spiritual journey, then you cannot just stand up and be doing things anyhow that you want. You need to ask. I cannot just go and bring any spirit to come and take control of me without not asking my ancestors. I always tell you, family, that anything that you do, first consult your ancestors. Then there are some people who will tell me that, no, but I have nothing to do with my ancestors and I don't want to have anything to do with them because they were evil and they were... Are you righteous? Are you perfect? We all know life on this earth. Are you with them on the other side? And even the one that you call evil, who was evil in this world, trust me, in time of war, you will need that one to fight your enemies for you. And they will be glad when you call upon them. Because I'm not talking about one person. When we are talking about ancestors, it's not one person, people. It's not one spirit. I always keep on saying person. It's not one spirit. It may be those that we've seen here. Our fathers who have passed away, mothers, uncles, aunties, brothers, sisters, and so on and so on. Then our great parents, their parents. Some of us didn't meet them. But they are all around us. There is something that your bloodline forbid. Because you are so desperate. A friend told you that, you know one thing, when you follow me to this one, let's go to this place so that they say that this person can make me rich. Go there. Yes, they can make you rich. Yes, they can help you with that contract. Yes, they can help you with that thing. Yes, they can help you to get that woman. Yes, they can help you to get that man. But the end of it, you are bringing more curses upon your life and you are bringing more curses upon your family. And when you don't make it to change things, that means after you, the ancestors have to bring another person who have to come and break all those curses. See you all. They brought you here to come and change things, but you came here even to come and make things worse for the next generation coming. A lot of people have caused such problems. A lot of people have brought even more problems to the family than they had before. Because they have gone in for some unknown spirits, some unknown gods that they have brought to the family that they were not sent to do that. And at the end of the day, when everything is crashing down, you blame is this, you blame is that, you blame is this. Then now someone will tell me, but Nana, I don't know my ancestors. And still, don't just go in for any spirit out there. Some spirits can be very tricky too. They can trick you. That's why you need to learn to discern. This message goes especially for those who have calling, the chosen ones on this spiritual path. Don't be a slave to any spirits. Before I work with any spirit, when I ask my ancestors and they say yes, I go for it. I go work with them. So when anything, they have to pass through my ancestors. And trust me, a lot of people have lost their life because they were thinking that they are free. They have the independence. They are independent to work with any spirit. Someone will tell you that I work with more than 100 spirits. I can call angel here. I can do this. I can do this. Trust me, there are some spirits in there who are waiting for the right time to crush you down. What about that? Because there are some things that your ancestors forbid. You go carrying spirits out there, but there are those deities in the family that you don't even give them food to eat. You don't give them any drink. But those foreign gods, you give them, foreign spirits, you give them drinks. You give them food. Because you think that they are more higher, they can do more better than the one that has chosen you. And now you have turned to a slave. Go do this one. Go insult this one. Go and abuse this one. You get up, you go do that. Go kill. You go and do that. Go hate on this one. Go gossip on this one. Go drink alcohol. Go fornicate. Tell me, what spirit is that? When you are in alignment with your spirits, they will never let you down. And they will never see to it that you go do evil things. Because you know that the price that you have to pay is just too high. It's too big. Those who have the luck that the spirits that they are working with, that those spirits that are protecting them, they have it since birth. Those spirits have been working with that family since generation. So they know you. Before you open your mouth, they know. They know you, they know your ancestors, your forefathers, they know everybody. So it's so easy to work with you. And they know you are back here again. Even when you are reincarnated, you are back here again. And that is what makes it so easy for you to work with those spirits. Whereby somebody will be killing 100 goats and 100 cows. You will just relax yourself. You will just say it. So might it be. Let it be done. Ashe, and it is done. Because the power that you carry is not from here. It's not from now. It's not from 2 years ago. It's not for 10 years ago, 20 years ago, 30 years ago, because it is from generation to generation. So when you are such a person, be careful. Connect with your spirits. Be faithful to them. Be honest with them. Be transparent. It is very necessary on your journey. It will help you to grow. Because on this path that we are, we need to see and make the difference. Know where you belong. When you see other people, know where they belong. Don't allow other people to be making laws for you. Like as I'm talking now, by the power of my voice, when you hear it, your spirit will tell you, no, this is not true. Or your spirits, they will tell you that, yes, this is what we want you to understand and this is what we want you to know. Don't become a slave for any filthy spirit. Don't let people push you or pull you into any spirit that is going to spoil a lot in your family in the future. That another person have to come and straighten things because you came to destroy things that actually you came here and you supposed to do, you couldn't. Family. I'll stop here. By saying much love from me, Nanaya Sankofa, in your area on Eye of Ancestors Kingdom. Thank you so much for tuning in. Ashe, Ashe.